Well, hello there, and thank you for joining us for Comic and Comedy today. It's always a pleasure to have you. And, I was wondering how we were going to get rid of this one. There's some actual comics and comedies that Jeff Lawson wrote. I wondered, geez, how are we going to address that? Well, as you can see, the fellow with the agent with the ACLU briefcase is up in heaven, and he's trying to make a complaint that this facility doesn't have any handicap accessibility. They believe strongly in separation of church and state, but it's the ignorance and anger and rebellion that they don't even know what this country was founded on. And there was a lot of good churchmen, but I tell you what, they were not separated from the state. They were strong representatives of their state too. So that's why we left England, to not be under a tyranny, but to have freedom to worship God. And that's almost a no-no today. But, those who have a low view of God do not see much past their nose. It's kind of like tunnel vision when you can only see me, myself, and I, and nothing else exists. That said, today's caption does show that ACLU showing the complaint, but heaven is not like what he thinks. There are no handicaps or defects in a perfect world. So why would you argue for something that doesn't exist? This only exists in a sinful world. And until we're all called, those that love Jesus and have submitted their lives to him, back home to heaven, or to home in the rapture, well, we're going to have people with handicaps. Sin is what the world's about, decay, and it's dying each day, and there's nothing that's going to save this present temporal world. The Lord will come back, yes, and he'll restore it with a new world, a new Jerusalem. But for those that don't have faith in him, there won't be much more than the dirt that they originally came out of the ground. All 17 elements in the ground, 17 elements in the human body. So wonder how God created us, fearfully and wonderfully made, but most of us do not take the time to think about or even consider that God could have done that. I hope you do. I hope you get to know him, because it's high time you do. He knows all about you. High time you open the good book and find out why it's good, and let him speak to you. Change your heart, change your mind, change your soul, change your life. Repent. And then you'll have very little to repent of once you've given your life to the Lord. He will direct you and guide you. We always will be repenting, because we're flesh and blood. We make a lot of mistakes. But I have a lot less to repent about, following the Lord and walking in his footsteps. We might not do it perfectly, but he's perfecting us each and every day. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the comic.